If you've been with me on this channel for a while, then you know that I've conducted a series of interviews with sales pros. I've done these long form interviews to give you insights, ideas, and techniques from veteran professionals in the world of sales. Now, this clip is a selected question and answer from one of those past interviews. And it's a point that I want to highlight to help you to gain a new idea or new technique that you can apply to be more successful in sales. If you've watched the whole interview, this will reinforce a key point. If you haven't, then I hope it whets your appetite to go back to the list of videos on my channel and find the full interview and watch it. Enjoy this tip. What about your 3-step method to massively boost productivity?
It's a good question. And I love talking about productivity because productivity has been a buzzword for a lot of years. We talk about becoming productive and having productive teams and how do I increase productivity. And I have kind of addressed this. So once we understand what productivity really is, and I said this a moment ago, we start to understand that it's any action, step, or activity that moves us in the direction of our goal or objective. So once we do that, then we have to say, okay, I'm going to determine what are those things that I need to be doing, have to do, that's my role. And then also download, delegate, and automate the things I should not be doing. You can't grow, you can't scale a business until you know, number one, what you should not be doing. So once you're clear on, hey, these things, they need to get done, but I shouldn't be doing them. Maybe they're a $15 an hour activity, and we need to have someone do them, but I'm not going to be the one to do them. It's not that I'm better than them, but if I could generate, and we'll use hourly, the transfer of time for money for a moment if we can. I don't like it, but let's say we do. If I'm going to do something that's $1,000 an hour, and that's what I can do, I shouldn't be engaged in the $15 an hour. Okay, and it has nothing to do with anything but managing those activities. Remember, we talked about time management, managing activities. You can't manage time, you get all there is, but you can manage the activities and the time you've been blessed with. And that's a big part of this. So understanding what you should be doing and what those high leverage things are, understanding that productivity means you're going to engage only in those things that move you in this direction. And then the other side is once you've reverse engineered this, and you know what those things are, high leverage activities, or HLAs we call them, that you need to be doing every year, every month, every week, every day, and for some of us every hour, then it's the execution. It's not about action. I can go stand in the middle of any freeway and flap my arms like a bird flaps its wings, and I've taken some kind of action. But it doesn't mean that it's going to take me anywhere other than maybe getting smacked by a car doing 100. What it means is this is really about engaging in those things that move me where I want to go, and then executing. So action's one thing, but it's actually the execution that's the missing component for most people. Why? Well, because it's challenging. It means I have to change routines. It means I have to grow as an individual. It means I have to do things and engage with activities that I may not initially be comfortable with. I'm not talking about ethics or legalities. I'm talking about doing things differently. I'm talking about doing things that produce results on an ongoing basis. I'm talking about executing on things that are predetermined, not waking up in the morning and just putting out fires or relegating things we don't like to do to the part of the desk we don't look at very often. I'm talking about engaging in those things that are actually going to deliver results that we need, want, desire, and ultimately deserve.